us taking it easy this weekend. They take it easy pretty much every weekend. We recently went to the Great Lakes area of the U.S. for a wedding. We decided to take an extra couple of days to see some places before the wedding ceremony. Our first stop is Detroit. Check out the skyline. You can see the GM Renaissance Center on the right, Cabo Center on the left. Another look at the Renaissance Center. Wait a minute. We're not in Detroit. We're back. In Canada! We're in the city of Windsor in the province of Ontario. How'd we get here? First, let's look at this old school map. 2 ways between Detroit and Windsor. A bridge and a tunnel. We're taking both today. 4 ways total to get between Michigan and Canada. We'll also cross from Port Huron in a couple of days.
So Emily, where's the 4th crossing into Canada?
Sault Ste. Marie. It's a bit of a drive to go from the airport to the city of Detroit, and would you look at the size of that tire? We'll be taking the Ambassador Bridge into Canada. This is the only crossing where trucks can cross between Detroit and Canada.
The Ambassador Bridge. That's the one that Daddy uses to get over to the other side.
Oh, yeah, remember when he did the Detroit race?
Here we are on the bridge, crossing the Detroit River. They used to have a big U.S. flag on one side of the bridge and a big Canadian flag on the other side. Up until 2004, you didn't need a passport to go between U.S. and Canada. 9/11 changed all that. It's lunchtime and we're pretty hungry. One of our go-to places in Canada is this chain. Boston Pizza. Kind of like a TGI Fridays combined with Pizza Hut. This isn't the first time we've been to this Boston Pizza. We were here a couple of years ago. Guess what's still open in Canada? Toys R Us and Babies R Us. Let's go inside.
Haha, there's a little Hulk costume. That's cute. Oh, outlet today. Giant Thor. I mean, Captain America. Thor's right.
Driving through a nice section of Windsor as we approach the riverfront. Here we are at the riverfront area. The University of Windsor to the right, Detroit skyline on the left across the river.
Giant Canada flag.
This is the Great Flag of Canada, installed right before Canada's 150th anniversary a couple of years ago. Time to go back to the US. We're taking the tunnel back. This tunnel is over a mile long. Right here is the US-Canada border. Here's a nice shot during the half marathon from a few years ago. And here we spiral upwards. A little steep here, kinda tough for runners. Another shot from that race as we are back in Detroit. We've been to Detroit a few times. Today we tried to go to Belle Isle, but much of it was closed, so we headed out of the Detroit area. As we head north out of the city, the weather deteriorated quickly, but the traffic was much less in rural Michigan. We stopped for dinner in Culver's. Quick question. Why does the food in Culver's in rural Michigan taste better than the ones closer to our home?
Because food in Michigan is tasty.
We have a great day planned the next day. Hope the weather cooperates for us. And that's it. It's raining constantly and it's kind of chilly. We're headed to the Mackinac Bridge for our next stop. See you next time. Bye!